What's going on, everyone? So this video is going to be a pony spanking video. We're going to highlight JayTechTV, and I'm going to be supporting Bruv's video. As I know, Bruv does a good job. He loved PlayStation for a while too, but now he wanted to try Xbox, and he's having a great time. And there's some people that can't handle that. So yeah, haters, calm down. I get a lot of hate too. Trust me, haters are everywhere. You know that saying. They're saying if you don't have haters, you're not succeeding. It's a very true statement in a way, because there always has to be somebody that hates on you, no matter how great you do. We know in the pony land, the hate is very real if it's outside the PlayStation world doing well. Besides maybe Nintendo, but even then they can't handle that either because Nintendo's better. But JTech TV, who has had a channel for what, 4 or 5 years now, maybe six, has 10,600 subs. It's not that good for having 5 to 6 years, maybe more, I think, covering the stuff that we cover. My channel's only 11 months, and I'm already almost half of his subs. And he's not very bright either, you know what I mean? He's like a mediocre, mundane content creator, and the only people that support him probably have IQs of 75. But let's just look over his stuff real quick before we go into this video, and I'm gonna highlight some segment parts of Bruv's. This guy hates on Xbox 24/7. Red alert. PlayStation log will be live at 1 p.m. Can TikTok save Xbox? Like, you would think like you would have some intelligence. This will say he's not that bright. Trust me, he's pretty mediocre and at times very dumb. Why does Microsoft need TikTok to save it? If anything, they could buy that 100 times over. Well, look at this. Look at this post right here, because we know MLB The Show was on Game Pass for the last 2 years, right? And that's a Sony exclusive. Look at what he retweets. MLB The Show 25 cover athletes revealed Paul Skeens, blah, 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 released in March 18th. Now, check this out. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, Switch will not be on Game Pass subscription in 2025. That's why he retweeted that. Let's go down here a little bit more. Xbox's secret savior, the TikTok and AI revolution you never saw coming. Yeah, you're an idiot. If you own Xbox or PC, can you post Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal gameplay below, or STFU, right? Because he's mad because he got roasted yesterday by Gruv. Did Call of Duty kill Doom, Unreal Tournament, and Quake multiplayer? No, that's not why they don't have multiplayer anymore. And then how are you going to play Doom? You are going to play Doom at 500 FPS. Some experts will tell you that the human eye can see between 30 and 60, but you will be able to notice 90 to 120 frames, 240. You can notice that. It's not about staring at it. It's about feeling and understanding that intuitively. People do that all the time with Call of Duty when they do 200 frames compared to 60, and they're killing people faster with lower MS. Shut your dumb ass up. Xbox fans these days be like, I keep forgetting exclusives don't live here anymore. But you see what I mean? You kind of get the point here. Like, he's one of those type of people. And like I say, he's not that bright. Let's go ahead and highlight this section right here, just to tell you what he thought about the Xbox showcase. And we know internally Microsoft has been growing big time. Compared to their other showcases, it was a good one.
Not the best show.
That's it. Okay, whatever. That was lame.
Because Doom and
With his butt buddy.
Expedition 33 are also on PlayStation, and Ninja Gaiden is on PlayStation, this is not the best show.
Such a guy. First and foremost, how many state of plays have Sony done? And they're trash. Trust me, they're absolutely mediocre. Microsoft's directs are better than their state of plays that are nothing but third-party games that also come in Xbox and Nintendo and PC. Tell me where Sony does state of plays where there's exclusives. You'll barely see some show up. I find it funny that he doesn't give any credit to that being good, but he thinks that somehow state of plays are good. They're mediocre as hell. Nintendo Directs are the best by a mile. Everybody knows this. Everybody's following them. That's why it's called Xbox Direct. You know what I mean? And then Sony made a state of play, and they were stealing a bunch of Nintendo coding. I don't know if y'all knew that. A lot of their state of play formats were pure Nintendo coding. All they do is take stuff. But I find it funny this guy's trying to bash Doom and bash the Xbox Direct when Sony's state of play is not better than it. You know, when you're doing so good as a competitor, like if the state of play was so fire, I could understand that, but it's not. So let's go over here and let's highlight what he says real quick about Doom. We're just going to cover some things, right? And make fun of this idiot.
What?
That would get a little boring.
Yeah, so according to his mindset, Doom needs to be open world, but by the way. somebody who doesn't understand that Doom was mostly arena based, like Unreal Tournament and Quake, back in the days, and that the evolution that it has is actually pretty good. It's more open than it's ever been. But it semi-open is best for Doom, just like semi-open was best for God of War. Imagine if God of War went full open. Even Corey Bullock said it wouldn't have been successful like that. It would have not been good. Sometimes it's not good because you're doing too much when you could have a semi-open, massive quality that is a running gun arena Slayer type shooter anyways. I've been playing Doom since Nintendo, so I know the franchise, Wolfenstein, all that.
I'm sorry, I can't have heard him right. There's no way I heard him right. I didn't hear Jay. I'm sorry. Repeat yourself one more time. There's no way. Just go on, let me hear it one more time.
That would get a little boring.
You might want to look at Concord, bro, because Doom is the shit. I'm telling you right now, that game's gonna be like 86 to 90 meta. Doom Eternal was like, hold on, let's put him in his place real quick. Tell me where Sony has a shooter that can compute that. 88 meta Doom Eternal. Who you talking to? Doom the Dark Age is gonna be right around there, and it's looking even better. It might hit 90 meta. Game of the Year contender, shooter of the year, right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I said, it's his mediocre opinion, though. He got Bruv worked up a bit, though, because I know Bruv loves Doom. I mean, I love Doom myself, too. Love Quake, Unreal Tournament. You know what I mean? And we're talking about ID Tech software here.
Oh, Bruv Nation, they're at it again. The fanboys are back, and this time they do the unthinkable. This time they downplay Doom Dark Ages. I mean,
Yeah.
how, bruv? I know you're probably thinking, how is that possible? No one could watch the presentation of Doom and possibly downplay that greatness. But oh, JayTechTV certainly tries. Now, before we get into it, I must warn you with a little bit of a disclaimer. You are not going to believe what your eyes are showing you. You will believe your ears are deceiving you. But this is entirely undoctored. This is real. Now, id Software, you must forgive them. They do not know what it is they do. It's in their nature, it's in their pony nature to be this way. You must forgive them. But I won't. Oh no. So, ladies and gentlemen, Bruv Nation, JayTechTV, let's get into it.
You think it's a smart idea to make Doom open world?
Shooter.
Yeah, but you gotta be making it an open world this time around.
It ain't 1993 no more.
Yeah, you gotta have to.
Oh man, they think everything needs to be open world. That's actually what hurt video gaming a lot, because a lot of people are failing at open world. I can tell you franchises I loved that died because they went open world. Some games are not good open world. Semi-open is best for it. It's about the quality of your game, and it depends on the franchise and the way that it actually works. If you understand development and the balance of development, there needs to be open world, semi-open, AAA, AA, indie, you know what I mean? There needs to be a balance depending on what type of franchise we're talking about here, right? And the direction that the devs are going. Let's shut this down real quick. Doom the Dark Ages is ID Software's biggest game world ever. It's a dramatic expansion for our world. The world you're exploring is nothing like we've done before. They've also announced that there's not going to be any multiplayer because it just doesn't fit the Doom world. Doom is more about what people want for that type of experience. Our campaigns are, to a great extent, what people come to the modern day games to play. Doom brought deathmatch to the masses, but the world has moved on, and so have games. Now, you had that idiot saying, did Call of Duty kill Doom, right? Remember he said that? Did Call of Duty kill Doom, Unreal Tournament, and Quake? When really, that's irrelevant, because Unreal Tournament evolved into Gears of War. They're not in the same category. Watch when Gears comes out, the next Gears. One thing I want to tell you is that it just doesn't fit the narrative. That's like me saying that a game like Doom that's so successful single player wise and other single player games that are successful, that they kill Call of Duty's campaign, right? Because nobody plays Call of Duty campaign. They just go straight to the multiplayer. Should they stop making Call of Duty campaigns because of that? No, it's just whatever fits the game. You know what I mean? I don't understand why he's trying to compare Call of Duty to Doom. They're not comparable at all. That's a stupid comparison. To compare Doom, but that's how unique Doom is. The closest thing you could compare it to is probably Metroid actually lately, because actually Doom has adapted, the new modern Doom has adapted a lot of Metroid elements, though they're still different though, because Doom has its own flavor. You know what I mean? But you would have to like go into like games like BioShock and all those other games because they're literally single player oriented, fast paced games. And even then, like, you know what I mean? Doom is its own flavor, like I said. And I beat all these games. And you're talking to somebody who's about to go through, just before it comes out, right here, Doom Eternal on PC. I own the expansion too. Yeah, you're talking to a Doom lover over here. But I find that funny because, like they're saying, this is their biggest game ever. So let's think about this. If he would have read this, his dumbass would have known that. But of course, like I said, he's not that bright, so you can't take him too serious. But we can make fun of him, though.
To make sure it's something for people to do.
To make sure there's something for people to do, Doom has tons of content. You could put a lot of time into it. Definitely the other ones. There's lots of secrets in there, too. It has a certain design to it, right? This is somebody who doesn't understand Doom at all. You can tell. He's just blah, blah, blahing with his pork chop eating 75 IQ friend. And he has a bunch of people probably with the same IQs that probably follow him, supporting him, because I don't see why anybody would support that dumbass. Roast him, bro. Get to it.
Apparently, according to JayTechTV, Doom needs to be open world now. It's not 1993 anymore. Apparently, people need something to do, bruv. Have you ever played a Doom game, my guy?
Yes.
What, do you see Doom guy traveling in open world like some Ubisoft game, do you? Collecting little side quests, helping people with their problems? Is
Exactly.
that how you see this going down? Have you ever seen the Doom guy, bruv? Does he come across to you as someone that would be traveling to places, solving little, miscellaneous missions? Does any of that make any sense to you, bruv? You've got to give people something to do. Do you understand what Doom is?
No, he
Because
doesn't.
people are going to be doing many, many things. They're going to be ripping. They're going to be tearing. They're going to be flail smashing, mech driving, dragon riding, demon head stomping, rib cage splitting, arm ripping, leg breaking, soul taking, demon devouring the entire time they're playing, bruv. What are you talking about, my guy? And that's not even talking about the spite fucking mace, the shotgun, the weapons, the chaos, the blood, the carnage. What are you talking about, my guy?
The badass shield that you can get now, throwing like a boomerang.
Players need something to do. We're going to be doing the same thing we've been doing on Doom since it was conceived. And hope.
Yeah. Let's help them out too here. Doom, the Dark Ages. Right? We ready for this? 8.5 million views. Look at that ratio. 434,000 only to down 4K. The world loves Doom. You see what I'm saying? IGN Doom, the Dark Ages, the first preview.
After id
6,300. I mean, they showed this yesterday or 5 days ago. 26,000, only 296 downvotes, probably all ponies. But you see, it has like a 97, 98% ratio. Who are you talking to, bro? That game looks epic.
Open world game. What, Doom? Just casually, what? Riding around on a fucking horse?
And Pony
Stop
Land.
nothing. Bro, I can't hang.
You don't want him to see a pony. He'll come in here and rip the pony to pieces. You don't want to meet him, ponies. You're too soft for him. Go back in your rainbow world.
An open world? No, it's not going to be open world. It's good. Calm down. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's just continue and see what these absolute idiots have to say next.
Yeah.
I wonder if it has towns or shit, because this is like a medieval game now.
Will it have towns?
Oh man, I look at this point, bro. I'm gonna laugh at these idiots because they're dumb. They're not that smart, bro. See, this is why that guy only had a channel for like 6, 7 years. He only has 10,000 subs, but it's literally dumb ponies that are following him. I find it funny, man. I After he said that, I'm like, yeah, this guy. And I've said this before. You guys have seen it. Alex makes fun of him all the time too. Oh no, it's Alex. Check out some of his videos. Awesome guy. JayTechTV is not that smart. Just like JDub is not that smart. They're mundane idiots. There's a lot of dumb people in the PlayStation world. I'm just gonna tell you. Of course, there's dumb people everywhere, but there's a massive amount over there. And like I tell you, I see them go to websites and he could post something like that. And just because they don't like Xbox, he'll get like 90% positive upvotes and probably negative 10% downvotes, right? And somebody can say Doom the Dark Ages trailer looks great, and they're all downvoted because they're retarded. Right? We're not being assholes, we're just being serious. Like, look at what they're doing. Like, you see what I mean? Well, they're just hating, right? Their toxicity. Like, it's insane. So we have to check them and be honest. Like, we have to say, are they really intelligent? Like, can we all just be honest? No, they're not. They're stupid. You just have to say it. You can see it. It's just a reality check. You know what I mean? We're being critical. Look at what you're doing. You're just hating and being critical. Actually, you're not even being critical. You're just being hating and stupid. Professional criticism is something that helps people improve, not just hating. You know what I mean? Definitely when it's like, yeah, this is great. You know what I mean? We're talking to somebody who's been in the game industry for 31, 32 years here.
Will it have to? Will it have towns, JayTechTV? What do you think you're playing, Horizon? Do you think Doom Guy is just going to be rolling up to little towns, doing
With their little ponies.
some trades with merchants? What do you think this is Dragon Age Inquisition, bro? Witcher 3? God of War? Is that what you think this is? Once again, you speak like someone who has no idea about Doom. And yes, I'm a bit passionate. Know why? Because Doom is gaming royalty and your ignorance is really getting under my skin. Right? Is there going to be little towns? What? Little Doom Guy out for a little sightseeing mission, is he? Puts his shotgun away. Packs up his chainsaw shield, maybe takes off his mask and puts on a nice little suit and goes for a little meal and maybe has a love interest. Let's give Doom a love interest in the game. Let's have him go on little side missions and maybe a little walk in the medieval park with her. They can maybe share an apple together. Maybe he can get a pet, build a house, have, what are you talking about, man? A fucking little village? Doom Guy doesn't go to little villages, bro.
No.
No.
He's constantly on the move. You don't do that in Doom. You're constantly moving and ripping and slaying and tearing. You know what I mean? You're never supposed to stand still in that game. So it's about that arena exploration. And like they said before, though, it is going to be the biggest game world ever. This is massive for the Doom franchise. It's a dramatic expansion for our world because they're sacrificing multiplayer and they're putting full next-gen game development into this world. I'll tell you, this may be hitting 90 meta. Game of the year contender. Somebody who understands the way things work here. You don't want to talk to that guy. I say he's an IQ of like 75 probably.
Doom Guy just destroys demons.
Yeah.
Go to the little village.
Right.
People need something to do. Let's have a little village and have Doom Guy just, casually go there. Just keep going.
So I'm hoping they have like towns.
Just run through and kill shit. I guarantee.
I would guarantee that too. But then, like you said, that would get a little boring.
Doom games are epic. Like, so now I understand why I had to see this for myself. Now I get it. What a complete and utter moron, right? No, Concord is boring. You know what I mean? Doom is about to, it's about to go down. right? You guys seen those likes, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Damn, bro. So I had to come in here and see about this. This makes sense though. JayTechTV. Yeah, he's not that bright. But you see, you can see in the world sometimes, even mediocre people sometimes get highlighted. People give them attention. It's just the world that we live in. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people in here, so. Boy, man. Y'all, I don't know what to say. But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Let bro finish this ending here real quick.
What?
That would get a little boring.
I'm sorry, I can't have heard him right. There's no way I heard him right. I didn't hear Jay. I'm sorry. Repeat yourself one more time. There's no way. Just go on, let me hear it one more time.
That would get a little boring.
Peace out, y'all.